Hey there, it's Jim again. Um, Gonna do another song that I've been playing forever. Um, this one, last week I did Led Zeppelin, Over the Hills and Far Away. This one is, I think, Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. I think that's what it's called. And it's interesting, at least to me. The progression of the song, it's famously used in lots of lots of songs that I know through the 70s, 80s, even into the 90s. I'm sure there's probably new songs using it too, but I just don't know them. It starts on an A minor, goes to a G something or other, then an F sharp, then an F, then an E. Now, let's see here. Oh, come on. Trying to find a pick. Anyway, that progression, if you know, like from the early 70s, Chicago had a song called 25 or 6 to 4, I think. And it's just same progression, same chords actually. Then in the 90s, I remember, what is it, Green Day, they had a song and they stole that riff completely, just changed it a little bit, or just went. Again, same key, same progression. Um, Now there was even another one in the 70s, mid 70s, Styx, the band Styx. They had a song called Sweet Madam Blue. Trying to remember what album that's on. One of their early albums. Equinox has a picture of an ice cube burning on the front. Yeah, real. I don't know. But anyway, that uses the same progression, and on the Led Zeppelin thing, it does a picking. Now I don't know exactly how they pick it. When I learned this, I wanted to learn how to finger pick with those three fingers. So that's the way I do this song. I'm pretty sure it's probably not the exact picking of what is on the record, but I don't care, because that's another thing. Like back in the day, I would learn stuff. I would learn how to play it, what it sounded like, and I might not have done it exactly right, but that way, I don't know. I was never into learning stuff like perfectly. I thought I want to do my version, or do it the way I feel or whatever. Same with drums. When I started playing drums, I mean, I just listened and just played what I thought, was right. And some of it was right. Some of it, if you watch me play, it's not right. I mean, it's not sticked correctly. It sounds right, but it's just weird. Anyway, so back to this song. So it's, like I said, it's A minor and then a G, F sharp something, F, E. So it goes. that. Now the guitar I'm using today is it's a global, say, inexpensive brand in the 70s. My first ever guitar was a Global Electric that I got at Best Catalogs in Harrisburg, PA, with an amp, all for $100 after I sold my go-kart for $100. That was, I was like 13 or 14 or something, and I grew and I couldn't fit in a go-kart, so I said, well, I'm going to sell the go-kart. I got $100 for it. The guitar and the amp together as a package was $100, so I got it. And of course, when it was time to pay, I'm a kid, I don't know. They say, oh, it's $106 with tax. And I looked at my dad because all I had was $100. And he was like, he gave me the $6. So, but anyway, that's what this is. It's a copy of a J200 Gibson. It's really big and fat. It's an okay guitar. I mean, the globals aren't real great. They're good to learn on and stuff. My other guitar, my Alvarez I usually use, that's in a case. And I just didn't feel like getting it out. This one was hanging right over there. So anyway, so like this song, the Led Zeppelin thing, it's baby, 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 I'm gonna leave you, like that. I mentioned that Styx song, which again, I don't know how the picking goes on the Styx song or what, but it's, if you play the exact same thing, let's see, how's it go? Once long ago, a word from your lips and your world turn around, and it keeps going like that, but it's exactly the same. So anyway, now as far as the chords of this song go, honestly, I don't know. I mean, that's an A minor, and then I do this, and I do this, I do this, and then an E. So those ones in the middle, I'm not exactly sure what they are. I mean, it's something with a G root, F sharp. Okay, so here's, see if you can. And then the second time I do it, the G, you add your pinky on the top to give that other G, another G note. So the first time it's, the second time it's, okay. And again, I'm doing this finger picking thing. Like I said, this is when I decided I wanted to learn how to finger pick and not taking lessons and stuff. I had to figure it out myself. So basically what I do in this is just go, like I'm making an A chord, so I'm going, so it's thumb, 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 and then second finger, first finger, thumb, coming back down. All right, that's what I do. Again, I don't know if that's correct or I don't know. Sounds all right to me. And then when you move to the G, then you move your thumb starts on the E string. So here's just watch my hand here. Ah! Let's try that again. Okay, so I just use these 3 fingers. That's basically down, thumb, 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 2, 1, thumb, 2, 1. 2 is your middle finger and 1 is your index finger. Thumb, 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 middle, index, thumb. And then the second time, 1's thumb, 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 middle, first, thumb, middle, first. So that's the whole thing. That's the whole. Okay. So you can play that, on any. And then, yeah. So anyway, that's it. A little musical history lesson there in addition. And the other part, that's just an A minor. And then you add that G there, I guess. And then it goes up to the 5th fret, well, the 6th fret. You just move the A minor up there. Okay, so see what you can do with that. At least get you started on the song. You can learn all the other parts on your own because I'm not going to do it. Anyway, thanks again. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back next week or whatever. I'm working on my newest original song and it's been a real bugger. I got like 4 guitar parts and they're way above my ability, but I'm doing them anyway. So see you next time.